guys. Well, here I am, fuzzy. Get calibration. Anyway, real short podcast as usual. We'll start out. I didn't want this calibration on there like that. We'll start out with Monty's decode for the 23rd and what time uh, the crescent moon should be in play would be tomorrow night at about 3 or 4 in the morning when Saturn and Neptune do this right here. See, from midnight to 10 o'clock in the morning. Right, it should be in the morning, right? Does it come up? Well, there's the horizon. So, yeah. So, at this time, crossing the ecliptic and the equator there, and we're going to do a little short live stream. Codec, the bullshit I've been working with Copilot on. Not the exciting grok hell visualizing back and forth deal that I've been working on a lot of stuff past couple of days, like I didn't even mean to do so. But this is what Monty's talking about. The Neptune Center. If we zoom in here, probably got some other stuff at play here too. But what Monty's talking about is probably going to be. Let's go back. Let's see, we're crossing over here, right? Sometime right here. 4, so it'd probably be 4:44, 3:33 to 4:44. Usually has to have this right. The meridian, the ecliptic, and the equator. So I don't know what happened earlier to the thing, but start at Stellarium again. Sorry, guys. I can't see chat when we're doing live stream, but we're going to do a short little podcast here. There's the moon, Saturn moon. So Monograph was talking about his decode stuff and being on the 23rd. So the morning, this is the only thing I could find really on the 23rd. It's significant where the meridians cross, right? Where you got the meridian, the equator, and ecliptic right there, and usually around critical times. So you would do the 4:04 is what I'd say. If you had 2026, which would be each 24, 26, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I would say it would be 4044. Or you could do 4. That's be the closest one because that's where they cross right there. Any other time wouldn't be where it's at. So right there, 405. Zoom in better. Get it exact, you think. So exactly at 405, 405.35 or so. Right there. Right. 405.35. 405.35. Morning of the 23rd. You're going to have all these energies right there zapping down, right? But that's from the bottom. That's from looking north. That's down. So that's at night. So up here at night above our heads in the morning, ain't gonna be nothing above us. So that's gonna be zapping out this way. So then we're gonna see what happens during the day. It's all in play up until that's in play all the phone's lagging out. So that's probably what he talk about. I mean, he's talking about code. I'm talking about, you know, energies and alignments here. And that would be the 1621 during the day on Friday. That's when the storm probably going to start real bad. Then we go into Saturday during the day. Well, that's right after sunset. So Saturday's supposed to be going all day long. This snow, the storm. So I can see how, that you move the moon out of Neptune and Saturn's influence. So during this time, that's that amplification that we're going to see with the water, Saturn, the Neptune, the water, the moon, and it's waxing crescent. So, and all the stuff that's playing out on the 19th with the alignments, the sun, and everything right here. So let's zap that back to right now. And you see Venus, Mercury, Mars is just like right there, man. Okay. Zap it up to Saturday, Friday, Saturday during the day. It's still kind of, right there in that cross section. So Saturday around 1400, 3 or 4 o'clock. Oh, I can't get my slider to move without hitting the button here. There we go. About, I'd say, noon on Saturday, we're going to get nailed with this storm. Okay, so let's go to the damn podcast I was working on. I fixed up a podcast. Probably nobody watching tonight. Anyway, but that's what monographs talk about. Where's my thing? There it is. So I got Copilot. Probably don't need that going to it's cold. I'm gonna smoke. So here we go. It was a podcast with Copilot podcast. Just keep you guys occupied. Not really do anything. Okay. I took Claude's quantum scanner terahertz thing in here. Oh yeah, legal help for false arrest and deferred court case. There you go, Sam. If you watch my shit, which you probably should, and then all this library, new images. I don't know how to download that. Research. There's the whole research on it. Oh, there's a deep research on a quantum scanner pro. Good luck. Maybe when I'm dead, y'all could probably somebody get a hold of my shit. Come get all the stuff that I don't fucking share. Or, good luck. We did that. That was long. That was old. Code meets cloud.
Welcome to Copilot Podcasts. Imagine if building cloud infrastructure was as easy as writing a recipe. Well, that's exactly what's happening in tech right now. Today, we're diving into infrastructure as code and CI/CD pipelines, how they're revolutionizing the way we build and deploy software. And joining me is our cloud infrastructure
This
expert.
is just a
What's
bullshit
fascinating about this
distraction
revolution in
podcast.
infrastructure management?
You know, it's really changing everything. Think about how we used to build infrastructure, manually configuring servers, hoping everything works. But now, with tools like Terraform, we're literally writing code that automatically creates and manages our entire cloud infrastructure.
Wait, so you're saying instead of manually setting up servers and databases, you just write a script?
Exactly. It's like having a blueprint for your entire cloud infrastructure. You write what you want, and Terraform makes it happen.
That sounds almost too good to be true. What's the catch?
Well, you need to be precise. One small error in your code could affect your entire infrastructure. But that's where CI/CD pipelines come in.
CI/CD, that's continuous integration and continuous deployment, right?
Right. And with GitHub Actions, it's become incredibly powerful. It automatically checks your infrastructure code before deploying it.
So it's like having a safety net?
Exactly. It runs tests, checks for security issues, and ensures everything is properly configured before making any changes.
You know, this reminds me of how car manufacturing evolved from handcrafted to assembly lines.
That's a great analogy. And just like assembly lines, it's all about consistency and reliability.
Let's talk about security. How do you keep all this automated infrastructure safe?
That's crucial. We use something called IAM, Identity and Access Management. It's like having different keys for different doors.
And these keys, they control who can do what?
Exactly. And we follow the principle of least privilege, giving each person or service only the permissions they absolutely need.
Kind of like how in a bank, not everyone has access to the vault.
Perfect example. And we also have something called secret management for sensitive information.
Tell me more about that.
Well, secrets like API keys and passwords are stored in special secure vaults, and they're automatically rotated regularly.
That's fascinating. It's like having an automated security system for your digital assets.
And what's really cool is how it's actually making tech teams more creative.
More creative? How so?
Well, when you're not spending hours on repetitive manual tasks, you can focus on innovation and solving interesting problems.
That makes sense. It's freeing up mental bandwidth for more important things.
Exactly. And it's also reducing what I call operational anxiety, that constant worry about infrastructure breaking.
Oh, that's interesting. Can you elaborate on that?
Sure. When everything's automated and tested, teams can deploy changes with confidence. No more Sunday night deployment stress.
I imagine that has a huge impact on team morale.
Absolutely. And it shows in the quality of work. Happy teams generally produce better results.
Let's talk about monitoring. How do you keep track of all this automated infrastructure?
That's where observability comes in. We set up dashboards and alerts to monitor everything in real time.
Like a control room for your cloud infrastructure?
Exactly. And if anything goes wrong, we get instant notifications and can roll back changes automatically.
That's impressive. What about backups and disaster recovery?
Everything is automatically backed up, and we regularly test our restored procedures. It's all part of the infrastructure code.
So you can literally recreate your entire infrastructure from scratch if needed?
Yep, that's one of the biggest benefits of infrastructure as code. Everything is documented and reproducible.
What about costs? Is all this automation expensive?
Initially, there might be some setup costs, but long term, it actually saves money by preventing mistakes and reducing manual work.
And I imagine it scales better too?
Absolutely. You can manage infrastructure for one server or thousands with the same amount of effort.
That's pretty powerful. What do you see as the future of infrastructure as code?
I think we'll see more AI integration, helping to optimize infrastructure automatically based on usage patterns.
AI-powered infrastructure? That sounds fascinating.
Yeah, imagine your infrastructure automatically scaling up before your users need it, based on historical patterns.
Like it's predicting the future?
In a way, yes. And that's where the industry is heading. More intelligent, more automated infrastructure.
What advice would you give to teams thinking about adopting these practices?
Start small. Pick one part of your infrastructure to automate, learn from it, and gradually expand.
That makes sense. Baby steps.
And document everything. Good documentation is crucial when working with infrastructure as code.
Any final thoughts on the impact of all this automation?
It's really transforming how we build and manage technology. We're moving from artisanal infrastructure to industrial scale automation.
And making it more reliable in the process.
Exactly. It's not just about automation, it's about building better, more reliable systems.
Well, that brings us to the end of today's episode of Copilot Podcasts. Remember, the future of infrastructure isn't about managing servers, it's about writing code that manages them for you.
and doing it securely, reliably, and at scale.
Thanks for listening, and keep coding those clouds.
Learned how to blow smoke rings a long time ago. Okay, so back off out of this. Oh, what was that? Quantum Scanner Pro. Oh yeah. Y'all don't want to see that. I haven't put a background picture on my new phone yet. What is that? Pictures report. YouTube is displaying over. Okay. So anyway, found that, I found this Meteor Agent app. It's pretty neat. Change the subject on with automated welding drones and torque lever thrower drones flying around. You can get past manual override things and put in your own infrastructure system. I didn't know if you knew that. Hope no terrorists are watching or get a hold of my shit before the government can put safeguards behind it. But we're looking at a C18 player, barometric 1024. Going to raise tomorrow. Pretty low past couple of days. Temperature. This is at Roger. This is where I'm at here. Moderate meteor activity. Today's solar activity. How are you feeling today? No, actually, I feel. Go back. Go back. I feel good. Good. There you go. Yesterday I felt like shit. UV index. UV index is going to be 0 today. What? Health index 50. The Schumann. Schumann. Information on Schumann. Schumann residence. Schumann. Yeah. Waxing crescent. Full moon after 10 days. Moon day 4 lunar day. Select country to chat. What? Chat. Oh. Let's chat in Japan. There, United States. Mm-mm. Head hurts. Ear hurts. Say, my balls itch. need assistance. Hurts or okay. Push it around. Well, isn't that neat? Cool little app. Let's go check. BLF. Oh shit! I don't want that. Oop! There's a damn military flights. Well, I don't know. Maduka. Well, that's what Buckle blew over earlier. Okay. B762 Boeing 767-200. Fucking Medusa 87. Boy born in 1987, fine, I think. He's so 30 something. Pilot. Pilot. What are you doing? Oops. Okay. Zippity doo lightning. Got real high level. Oh, here we go. That's what I'm looking for right there. She gonna pop now. They're gonna be a big one, boys. They're gonna be a huge motherfucker, dude. That's the it's on a what do you call it? So look at this. Look at this and that. 100 hertz range. That 50 is the European power grid, and it usually looks like that when CERN's messing around, but CERN's not even on. CERN's been down for maintenance. I can't see chat. I'm sorry. It's just regular old screen share here. Did the podcast developing that Terraform stuff for cloud. Now the Shumi just dropped the fuck off. Look at that. Look at that shit, dude. Bam. 1, 2, 3 hours ago started dropping the fuck off for some odd reason. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that, dude. Stephen Burns is gonna have ape shit off. Look at that fucking three hertz, man. Damn, there's gonna be a huge fucking quake, guys. A fucking magnitude 9. Swear to God. The next 72 hours, buckle fucking up. That right there, see this? See this? From the 5 to 25 hertz, see this little shit right here? A little zippity doo going horizontal. You're not looking at the up and down so much as you want to see these continuation streams like this, low hertz bands like that. That's fucking under 1 hertz, dude. This is going to be a massive fucking volcanic explosion or a fucking look at this. The Schumann just drops off all fucking 4 fucking oh fuck, dude. Okay, so let's see this past few days. It's out elevating a couple hours ago, and it's really intense now. And I'd say Stephen Burns was doing his podcast about this time. I mean, his live stream about that time, showing it. But now it's real intense. Look at it. See, now it's like hardcore. It stopped right there a few hours ago. Okay, let's see earthquakes. This is why I stay up. Let's check space weather. KP index is up 3. Okay, there we go. It's starting to flip over now. Magnetometers. So it might be sooner than 72 hours. Let's do space. Let's check space weather dashboard. G3. Proton flux. Flatline. The electron flux is real stable there. Total electron content. Check where we're at in our absorption. Still in it. Okay, and then we're going to check the electric power. See if this is going to hit in North America. Push the button. Push the button. There we go. Wait, stop. Get back here. I want both playing simultaneously. It's a little cold out here, so my phone's not doing good. Come on, phone. Oh well. Okay, look. should probably pop one down at the Southern Appalachian. This is what I'm gonna look at. Probably be a quake here or there. But North Carolina, Georgia, it really heats up down that line of the Illinois quake. The line went pointing that way. Here it goes, reset again. Yeah, right there. Just had a power surging right in there in fucking North Carolina, up the fucking East Coast. All right. But yeah, let's redo this thing here. That's the sonogram, geophone, that orange stuff. That's your precursor. This geophone right here. Those are the precursors. So we've seen California. Now we've got it. Tick, 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 tick. Oh, fuck, dude. Holy fuck, dude. I never seen it like that. Secondary SR is climbing. But if you look at this, the other one, where'd it go? It just drops off, dude. I've never seen it just drop off and not have a glitch. So let's check. Let's check earthquakes, and then we should be good. And I've got earthquake, volcanoes and earthquakes app. Oh, there we go. There's a 3-pointer up there earlier. Oh, here we go. Fucking right, just happened. 2.6, 5 kilometers depth. Edgefield. What's there? That's over. That's isn't that kind of near where Mike and Cindy live? I've never seen an earthquake there before. Now is that frac pad? Those look like frac pads to me, kind of. It might be. I think they are something. Yep, I think those are fracking pads. I have to do some more research on that, but let's investigate this. Contributors, impact summary. I've never seen one there. Impact summary. Overview. It's a tensor bar. Tensor ball. Where's a tensor bar? Regional interactive. Full report. Nope. I didn't do this. Find the goddamn tensor bar. I never find the goddamn thing. Let's go to and let's see it. Helioplots. GeoSentinel. Montana, look at that. Pow, zippity doo. Wow, I mean, that was earlier. That's probably from that one up in yeah, up there, the Northwest, Pacific Northwest quake. Troy, New York. Pick one up. What the hell? Massachusetts, Westport, Ohio. There must have been a big one somewhere. Where did I pick it up on? Big one. The fuck? That's being felt globally. What is that from? Where is that from? Gotta be at note 4.1, 6.1, Tokyo. It must have been from that fucking 6.1, 25-kilometer depth. They're all magnitudes. There was shit picking that up in New York. Uh, my fingers are freezing. Something fixing to blow over here. So we're probably looking at either Japan going, Pacific Northwest, uh, fracture all the way from here to there, or something down in here with the New Madrid, I would say. And like I said, we've been watching this Pacific rise over here on the western side of South America for a while. That son of a bitch is going. Look at that. Hmm. We're in for it, I think. It's like, buckle up, motherfuckers. It's gonna get fucking crazy, dude. I swear. Buckle up. It's going down. It's going down. And Monograph's prediction of the 23rd, that in the morning, tomorrow night, about 3 a.m. to 10 o'clock in the morning, watch yourself. Seriously. Like, don't be under no structures if you need any seismic activity areas. If you're anywhere near some kind of volcanic fucking thing, get the fuck away, dude. Because the whole motherfucker might go. Seriously. It's pretty serious shit. So my prayers are you guys Godspeed. I love you guys. Sorry I couldn't participate in chat. I'll do a live stream in the morning. Tomorrow at noon, I got to go down to Fayetteville, talk to Audrey, my old counselor therapist, and get her on board with all this legal stuff and see if I should get me a lawyer or not. Trust my pubic defender that thinks Python code's a bunch of gobbledygook. Yeah, that's all I need is my lawyer not understanding a fucking goddamn thing that I do, you know. So I started sending him videos. No, it's the proper readouts. He still ain't never responded to me after that. You know, there's people that think that I need to be in an insane asylum, and then there's you guys that know what the fuck is up. You know what I mean? Fuck this shit. Fuck this place, man. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to get the fuck on out of here. Fuck all these stupid motherfucking people. Fuck everybody, dude. You know, I'd like to be with you guys, and we'll go somewhere else. Fuck this rock, dude. I've been here a long time. A long time. You know what I mean? I know you guys have been too, and you're sick of it. I'm sick of it too. So bring it on. Fucking every day like Sunday, you know? Fucking Morrissey. I love that motherfucker. I miss my fucking gay happy friends. They're queer as fuck, but And they're some of the funniest people I've been around in my whole life. Y'all fucking take care now. Mission out.